What's up, y'all? Jameson Redding with the Road Trip Angler, and I wanted to share a quick tip with you on how to use your Torqeedo when you're fishing shallow water or you have a lot of obstacles and grass around. First of all, I have the rock guard from Innovative Sportsman on there. And it also has a little grass cutter that is close to the blade. And that is going to help until you get into that really thick grass. But another thing that I've been doing that seems to be working really well is trimming the motor up a little bit. And the way I do that is I have the cleat set for when I raise and lower the motor. So when I want it all the way up, I can lock it in. So essentially what I'm doing is kind of finding a place in the middle between raising it all the way up and having it all the way deployed to have it locked in at that shallower trim. When I want to run the boat at full speed, it's going to be a little less efficient when I have it trimmed up like that because it's going to want to make the bow ride higher. But as I'm just putting upriver and trying to hold in current, that is getting it up above that grass for the most part. And you can also run across a shallower flat that way and still be able to keep your motor in use. Lastly, one thing that you should always do, especially if you ever get line caught in it, but when you're fishing around a lot of grass and you're getting grass around the prop occasionally, is pull that prop off when you get back to the ramp. It takes a few seconds to do. Just take the one nut off and make sure that no grass is stuck in behind that prop around the shaft. This is just going to help your motor last a whole lot longer. So don't get discouraged and leave it in the truck when you're around grass. Bring it out on the water, trim it up, just be careful and make sure to check that prop at the end of the day, and you'll be able to get a lot of use out of that Torqeedo, even in shallow, grassy water. One other thing to keep in mind is if you do get some grass tangled around the prop, you can always bump it in reverse or even pull it out of the water and bump it in reverse to kind of loosen that grass up before bumping it back forward again, and that will help engage that grass cutter that I have on that rock guard from Innovative Sportsman. So just a few little tips and tricks that'll help you use your motor even when the water is shallow and you're around grass. For more tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. Got him. Road Trip Angler would like to thank our global partners for helping support the mission to get people outside and on the water.